Well, hello, you trader nerds. Welcome into a wonderful Monday. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. It is a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Yes, it is. I have met a friend for breakfast. I'm fixing to meet a friend for lunch. And I think my friend bought breakfast this morning. I'm hoping my friend will buy lunch for me today. It's not going to be Applebee's. It's going to be at a Mexican restaurant. So I had a gravy and biscuit for breakfast this morning. It was delicious at the Southern Lady, little old greasy spoon here in the lovely city of Bowden, Georgia. How are y'all? Hope you had a great weekend. And Alabama lost to those ugly, nasty Tennessee Volunteers, Matt Jollywally. Um, I mean, what are you going to do, man? It's a close game. I didn't watch it, but I saw the score. So real traders never trade alone. They trade with their fellow nerds. We got DB with us today. We got Dwayne. We got Edwin Pruitt Chevrolet. We got Hal. We got Make the 111 Great Again. Matt Jollywally, Roll Tide Mo, and Vicky with an I today. So it's biscuits and gravy. Yeah, it was a brutal loss. Yeah, I love biscuits and gravy. I only have one biscuit and gravy. I was going to do two, but I thought I'd watch my waistline just a little bit. I hadn't talked about my health lately, but I'm hanging around 300 pounds. I just can't. Oh, it's biscuits and gravy, not gravy and biscuits. Oh, I got you. I got to get it right. Biscuits and gravy. So a lot of y'all probably from up north don't even know what that is. You're sitting there going, "Oh, there's probably," or someone from England's like, "Oh, he's talking about cookies." No, we're talking about biscuits, baby. We're talking about lard. We're talking about flour. We're talking about buttermilk and white gravy, not that brown stuff, not the nasty brown stuff. We're talking about the white gravy, what we call sawmill gravy, the good old thick clumpy stuff. So you put a dry biscuit with some wet gravy. Oh man, it's good. And if Beth makes the best biscuits on the planet, and when she does, the next day I'll warm one of them up with a pat of butter in it and put some sugar in there. A butter and sugar biscuit, y'all, ain't no better dessert on the planet. I'm telling you. So let's look at the list. Our little friend MQ is up $2.50. That's a nothing burger. Looks like we've got a classic range day. Look at this, just up and down and up and down and up and down. And ES looks like it's doing the same thing. It's up and down. It's up and down. 80% of days are range days. You will notice that the AD made the low of the day back at 1144, and now she's going up, baby. But it looks like the VWAP is hard to take out. And we got the hourly mid band here, and volume looks a little low. Maybe everybody's still hung over from the weekend. So my buddy is still doing good uh, in the scalping category. I did horrible on the other day on Friday. I was down like $6,000 scalping. Now it was fake money, so nobody hold it against me, but it was a lot of fun doing fake money and scalping. And just if I had reversed every trade that I had done, it would have been good. So let's see what our friend, the big green monster, looks like today. Oh, it's a day that we got to redraw the big green monster, isn't it? All right, let's see. Let's do it on ES. Let's go to, because it's the first of the month. So let's go to a clean chart. And let's take this off. So we'll remove that drawing. And then we'll go get our, whatever this is, Fibonacci retracement. We'll draw it from the bottom to the top. And then we'll anchor it. So we'll go here. We'll go edit properties. And we will go, let's see, this is going to be the high is 6166.25. 6166.25. And the low was 58.48. Ta-da. There we go. Let's see if I can remember to do this. And I need some of y'all looking over my shoulder because sometimes I get this wrong. So then we got to go get the other thing, which is Fibonacci extension. And we draw from the 50% line to the middle of this line. And then we draw up to the 0. Just like so. There we go. Move this down. And so then we move the 0 to the 200 line. So we're going to activate this. We're going to move the 0. Come here, big boy. We're going to activate that, and then we're going to drag it, the 0 line, to the 200 line. If this is your first time with us, you go, what the crap is this? And then we're going to take the 100. We're going to put it up to the beginning of where the pink line was, right there, and we'll hit the escape key, and we will delete this. And then we'll make it green, baby. So we'll go edit properties. We'll call this Feb for March. So we use February price action to project oversold and overbought levels for the month of March. And then we'll go back. I think we'll do NQ tomorrow. We'll just look at the ES today since I got to meet someone at lunch in 16 minutes. So let's go back to volume profile. Well, I'll be dang. Look how it goes. So she hangs around the midline, then she gets sold, she becomes oversold, but then she becomes overbought, then she becomes fairly priced, and then you see the areas of support and resistance. This is a support area here. Then it goes down to the 50% line or the 150% line. Then it goes back here, which is resistance, and then becomes support. So right now we're currently at support, but we're overbought, which means there's a couple things, y'all. If it doesn't go up, it's going to go down. It wants to go back down into this fair value zone. However, there's a strong gravitational pull here. Nature does not like vacuums, and also the point of control is here. If we spend some time here, though, you'll soon see that the point of control will be here, and that will be even more bearish the more time that we spend here. All right, so everybody's got that. So we got an idea about the market. And then we've got, let's see, this channel that we drew, and we are definitely outside the channel. Very, very weak looking here. I can't really draw a trend here on the downside, but not really. But definitely not looking good. This does not look, as a healthy market. It's undecided, and then a couple of big down days. So let's see, TQQQ. This is the day that we need to refocus on our TQQQ. And let's go here and let's look at the monthly, because I'm sure it was down in the month of January, right? This is the month, let's see, Monday, October 3rd, November 22. So the month, this is March. So we were definitely down in the month of March. So we need to go to Claude, and let's go to Claude and see what we got. We've currently got 417 shares of TQQQ at 75.05. So we got 470 shares. So let's see. Okay. It is now March 3rd, and it's time to buy another tranche of TQQQ. We currently have 417 shares at a current price of 75.05. Our total account balance is 74. What was it? Let's go back. We're 74,475. 74,475. 475. TQQQ was down for the month of February. How many shares of TQQQ should I buy today? And please don't include the monthly $500 contribution, because I haven't been making it, to be honest with you. I got to pay $1,000 and $52 out power bill. Unbelievable. So if I run for governor of Georgia, I'm going to go against Georgia Power, which means I will not win because they'll finance the candidate that will go against me. So here we go. Ready? So let's see what it says there to do. All right. It'll tell me how many to buy. Here we go, baby. I'm going to talk to Daddy. Claude. And I am paying $20 a month for Claude. Okay, here we go. Let me calculate your enhanced dollar cost average amount for things. So base amount is 75 was that by that. TQ was down in screen, so we'll increase it by 15%. Calculate shares is 9308 divided by 7505 equals 124 shares. Therefore, you should buy 124 shares today. Okay. I think we can do it. Even though it looks really bearish, but I'm a game. So let's us we've got to now buy 124 shares. So let's click on the buy. And we're going to buy 124 shares. 124 shares at 75.15. Uh-oh. 75.14. Let's see if that'll do it. Nope. So let's go to our activity. Let's go to our working orders. Let's do this because they make us do this, don't they, to do the working order. So let's replace the order. Go to 75.15. Hey, we got filled at 75.14. Good. All right, so 75.14. So that was 9,000. Let's go back again. That was 9,309.38. So y'all remember that. 9,309.38 is what we just bought. 9,309.38 or thereabouts. So now we need to get rid of that much Bill, don't we? So we bought a lot of that. So let's see what our friend Bill is doing. Bill, not Bob, but Bill. Bill is at 91.44. Now, the reason we're down today is probably because it's X dividend on Bills, right? 91.44. So let's go to our calculator. Divided by 91.44 is 102 shares of Bill. So let's see how many shares of Bill that we have. We have 471 shares of Bill. So we're going to close this. I said we're going to close this and we're going to sell 102 shares of Bill at 91.44. And ta-da! So that's how we do it, y'all. Now let's go back to our positions and see what we've got here. We've got 541 shares. We do have, unfortunately, a 75 TQQQ. So our put is about to be breached and in the money, but we've still got 32 days on that. So maybe we'll get a pop and we'll get to keep that premium. If not, we're probably going to take assignment, or I could roll that, I guess, out a little bit, collect some additional premium, and maybe go a little bit lower on that. Let's see what our cost basis is in this. I think I do it this way. How do I do this? Trade. We go here and pretend we were going to sell something 45. Yeah, so here's our cost basis. We're right at what, 76 or so? Doesn't tell us exactly, but it's right here at 75 is our cost basis of 541 shares. Let's look at our hedge for the day. See how hard our hedge is. It should be nice and robust because we just added something to it. So it says we're at, let's see this, 19,000. I thought it'd be more than that. Oh, hold on, make sure our TQQQ. Well, and here's the thing too. It went down. Why? Because we bought another 100 shares of 124 shares of TQQQ. So that makes sense, right? That now, if the market goes down, we're going to be losing more on those shares, so it'll require a bigger hedge. But we got a nice hedge to the downside, 19,218.76. All right, guys, great session today. We are just continuing with our plan and hoping to make millions one day on this little plan. And we'll see. Hope you have a great rest of your day. I will see y'all tomorrow.